Welcome back to your live Toy Fair continuing coverage 2015 from the Jacob K. Javits Center in New York City on BeTerrific. This is your official Toy Fair 2015 coverage with the Toy Industry Association. I'm Michael Artsis. Thanks so much for joining us. We've got a lot of stuff to get to, a lot more toys to bring you, a lot of fun to bring you, all sorts of great stuff. And we're going to have the guests continue to play slot cars against me as well. We're doing that, so we'll have that soon again as well. I know you're asking for that in the chat room. We've got the IRC chat going on underneath the live video player on BeTerrific.com/live, so you can join the conversation in real time. We're also syndicating to geekbeat.tv and also planet5d.com. And so we're also monitoring the GeekBeat chat room as well. They have an IRC. This is a lot of fun. It is Toy Fair. This is where all the toys are. This is where they all come. And right now we're going to talk about Peter Koch's company, Balluun, with two U's instead of O's, that is powering ShopToyFair365. Basically, it's ShopToyFair365.com.
Correct.
And it is how you shop Toy Fair all year round. What it is doing is enabling the inventors, the creators, to reach out to the buyers all year long to be able to continue to reach them, to show them new products, to sell them new products.
That's very true, Michael.
Tell me about the technology behind this and what Balluun does.
So Balluun's technology is essentially a SaaS platform that we have been launched for the Toy Fair and also for a lot of other trade show industries here in the United States. And essentially what the Balluun technology does, it's a social commerce platform that allows the Toy Fair to basically offering you guys, all the exhibitors and attendees coming to the Toy Fair industry to participate on this digital marketplace. It basically takes the physical booth space and digitizes everything into a digital profile and allows to showcase your products all year round. You can connect and get leads with attendees visiting your profile on the site, not only over the show days, but basically all around the year.
It's pretty amazing. How long did it take for you guys to set this up for Toy Fair? I really love what it's done and what it's doing for the toy industry, and I think that the Toy Industry Association is genius in putting this together with you guys. How long did it take to actually put this together?
Well, I mean, there was definitely a preparation time in place. Now with our SaaS-based platform, we can set up a domain just within hours, but essentially, ShopToyFair365 has been going live already last year for Toy Fair 2014, is now going into is currently in its second season, and basically seeing tremendous traffic on the site. A lot of exhibitors being on, a lot of attendees being on there, engaging and creating leads for exhibitors every day.
It's also a great way if you can't remember the vendor or the product necessarily, you can go on and look and you can find people and reconnect with them. I think that Ben is asking in the chat room if you could tell us, is it for the public? So they see a lot of great toys at Toy Fair, they can't come to Toy Fair. Can they then interact with the vendors and maybe buy the toys even at retail prices directly? Is it for them, or is it really only for industry?
It's really only for the industry members who really have access to the Toy Fair. It's not a business to consumer application.
It's a B2B.
It's really a B2B play only. And in other words, only exhibitors who are coming to the show have access, only attendees who are having access to the show are coming in as attendees. No consumers on the application, no pricing exposure of wholesale pricing, etc. That's all just based on your discretion.
So if you own a small toy shop in California and you weren't able to make Toy Fair, you cannot participate?
You could be an attendee, of course, on the site as an official registered attendee of Toy Fair and basically be on ShopToyFair365. And as you, as an exhibitor being eventually here right now in New York, you can engage with this retailer over there in California and start business.
Where are you from?
I'm German originally.
I can tell that. And are you based in the US now?
Yeah, I'm living in Silicon Valley for 10 years now.
Very cool. Let's talk about Balluun. How long have you been with Balluun? Did you start the company?
I'm one of the co-founders of Balluun.
How did you come up with the idea of starting Balluun?
Oh, well, I mean, I really saw a need of connecting retailers and brands. I came out of a fashion retail household. My parents were actually owning a fashion retail business in Germany. And even though I was ending up in IT, I was working for Cisco many, many years. Back about 6 years ago, I saw this possibility to build this company, and essentially I was one of the co-founder and essentially created a social commerce application that now trade shows around the country are using for connecting exhibitors and attendees.
How do people get in touch with you if they want to build this, something like this for themselves?
As an exhibitor, or?
Yeah, like maybe they want, like, maybe not as an exhibitor, but I guess
as a trade show.
There's a trade. You know, there are a bunch of trade shows out there. It's maybe not. They're not in the toy industry, but they're in the video industry, right? We do NAB every year.
Very cool.
We
NAB.
do IBC. There's CES. There are all these shows. So what if like NAB wanted to get in touch with you?
You know, we're in touch already with NAB today, but if let's say you would come
to,
you're
in touch. You're working with NAB.
We're not in place yet in terms of we have a domain live. We're talking to them right now.
So National Association of Broadcasters, you're in touch with them, and then so how would somebody like NAB contact you?
So if let's say a trade show organizer would be interested in working with Balluun, they can simply go to balluun.com. We have a Get Started tab right on the landing page. It takes you to a form to fill out and get in touch with us. We, with our sales team, would work with you in coming up with this partnership. It's really a partnership in this case. We bring in the technology. It's your domain that you're getting from us. And you can basically launching a digital domain, a digital marketplace for your own show as an extension, as a digital extension to your physical show, almost in a day.
And what about if you have like a music festival, or you have some other kind of event where you have vendors that are coming, but it's not a trade show?
I mean, we're definitely better in the notion of a trade event. If let's say it's a trade show where, like here at Toy Fair, there are many, many exhibitors and attendees who come for the purpose of trade. Our technology is really robust for that. If it's more like an event where there's not so much on the trade, we could be used, but I would definitely recommend we are certainly better suited for the typical trade events.
Well, but I mean, a music
industry.
festival could work. That's why I brought that up, because like, okay, so somebody gave me this before. This is this girl, very big in Canada, Nikki, and let's say a music festival where she wanted to go as a vendor and meet music stores that might want to stock this product.
Yep,
and
they could do that.
And then they could do that. So that's what I was thinking of as
not
a B2C, still a B2B.
Still a B2B.
So if you have a festival where you might have a B2B connection, I think that would be great. I like this idea a lot. It's Balluun. You're Peter Koch. Thank you so much for joining us. I love what it's doing for Toy Fair and for the toy industry. I think it's phenomenal. And it's basically ShopToyFair365.com. ShopToyFair365.com. It's amazing. It's doing great things for these vendors out here, and of course the attendees and the buyers all year long. I love it. When I heard about it, I had to have you on. I was so excited about it.
Great.
And thanks for coming and giving us a few minutes on BeTerrific.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you so much. That's Peter Koch. We'll be back with a whole lot more right after this at Toy Fair 2015. This is your live continuing official Toy Fair coverage with the Toy Industry Association on BeTerrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.